Welcome back to Golden America, where we bring you the stories that demand attention and spark crucial conversations. Tonight, we delve into a heartbreaking case from Seattle, a story of a life tragically cut short by reckless actions and callous disregard. A young graduate student from India, Jaahnavi Kandula, was struck and killed by a police cruiser in 2023. What followed is a series of events that have shaken the community to its core. Before we proceed, if you find this content important, please subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your engagement helps us bring these stories to light.
I came here with so much hope, only to be reduced to a statistic, a check in their eyes. Is that all my life was worth? I had dreams, big dreams, of making my mother proud, of building a better future for us. I left everything I knew to chase those dreams, to give my mom and sister a life they deserved. The homesickness was unbearable, but the thought of success kept me going, pushed me forward every day. And now it's all gone, because someone didn't think my life had value.
Jaahnavi Kandula, just 23 years old, was crossing the street in a crosswalk when she was struck by a police cruiser driven by Officer Kevin Dave. Dave was responding to a report of an overdose on January 2023. It was later found that Dave was driving 74 mph in a 25 mph zone. A police report stated that his speed did not allow him sufficient time to detect, address, and avoid a hazard that presented itself. The young student later died at the hospital. According to police department's own investigation, this tragic incident was entirely avoidable.
I remember walking along that crosswalk. The light was green, I was safe. I had the right to cross. The wind in my hair, a smile on my face. The bright lights, the screech of tires. And then, nothing. Just pain, immense and unrelenting. My body hit the hard pavement, my mind racing. I felt everything. The terror, the pain. It was not a mistake. It was someone's negligence. And I paid the highest price. Where was the care? Where was the respect for my life that day?
Seattle Police Department Interim Chief Rahr decided to fire Dave after finding that he had violated 4 police department policies, including operating a police vehicle safely. She said, "I believe the officer did not intend to hurt anyone that night and that he was trying to get to a possible overdose victim as quickly as possible. However, I cannot accept the tragic consequences of his dangerous driving. His positive intent does not mitigate the poor decision that caused the loss of a human life and brought discredit to the Seattle Police Department." Dave was then charged with second-degree negligent driving and fined $5,000 for the civil infraction. The King County Prosecutor's Office decided not to file criminal charges against Dave, citing insufficient evidence to prove that he was consciously disregarding safety.
They say he didn't mean to, that it was an accident. But speeding through the city streets at 74 mph in a 25 mph zone, where is the justice in that? Where is the accountability? He took my life, snuffed it out as if it was nothing more than a mistake. And they tell me that's enough, a mere firing and a small fine. My mother, she always believed in me, and now her dreams for a better future are shattered because they couldn't care enough to slow down. They couldn't see me, just an obstacle. It's like they saw my life as worthless. And what about what I wanted? How am I supposed to achieve what I worked so hard for?
Adding another layer to this tragedy, Detective Daniel Orderer was caught on body camera footage joking about the incident. "She is dead," Orderer said in the video before laughing. He also referred to Kandula as just a regular person before saying, "Yeah, just write a check. $11,000. She was 26 anyway." She had limited value. Orderer was the drug recognition officer assigned to determine whether Dave had been under the influence when he hit Kandula. These comments have sparked massive outrage, revealing a shocking lack of empathy and deep-seated issues within the police department.
To hear those words, "just write a check," to know that the very people who are supposed to protect us could treat a life, my life, with such disregard. I was someone's daughter, a student, a friend, not just a check. The disrespect, the dehumanization, it's like I never existed to them at all. How could they laugh? How could they be so heartless? It's beyond comprehension. The pain my family must be feeling, knowing that someone could speak of me this way, it's devastating. I'm not a number on a piece of paper. I'm not a check.
Attorneys for Kandula's family have since filed a lawsuit against the city and Dave, alleging she experienced terror, severe emotional distress, and severe pain and suffering before dying. Her loved ones described her as a brilliant student with a bright future. Organizers of a GoFundMe campaign wrote that Jaahnavi cared deeply for her mom, so much so that in spite of severe homesickness, she came to the States to pursue her dreams and to create a better future for her mom and sister. While Jaahnavi may not be here with us anymore, her dream will live on.
My dreams will live on. How? What does that mean to me now, my family? All their sacrifices, all the support they've given me, was it all for nothing? We hoped for so much more than this. I wanted to make them proud, to give them the life they deserved. Now, all that remains are shattered dreams and unanswered questions. I can only hope that my life, though tragically short, will have some meaning, that it will spark change, and no one else will ever have to endure what I did.
The tragic story of Jaahnavi Kandula exposes a deep wound in our society. It highlights the consequences of reckless driving, the dire need for accountability, and the devastating impact of a lack of empathy and respect for human life within law enforcement agencies. This case isn't just about one tragic incident, it's a call for reflection and change. What happened to Jaahnavi is a reminder that we must hold our institutions accountable and demand justice for victims and their families. What do you think about this case? We encourage you to share your thoughts and ideas in the comments section below. Let's use this tragedy as a catalyst for conversations, actions, and positive change. Please like and share this video to ensure that Jaahnavi's story is never forgotten. Thank you for joining us on Golden America.